Merry Christmas! I'm Caleb, and my goal is to teach you the boring subject of finances in an entertaining way. I'm here with my tiny desk to talk about one of the most sneaky ways your money can steal from you if you aren't paying attention. Lifestyle inflation. It's what happens if you get a raise and you increase your spending because of it. So how do we avoid it? Well, I'm going to give you 5 practical ways you can avoid it right now. And with that, let's get started. Thanks for joining me today. I am truly honored that you are here. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. It's currently 11:48 p.m. Christmas Eve. No, it was 11:48 when I started writing this script. Now it's 12:45 a.m. Christmas morning. What is that red light doing outside?
Oh my word, it's Rudolph.
So today we're looking at lifestyle inflation. And like I mentioned, it's when someone gets a raise or promotion. Their income goes up, and guess what? So do their expenses. When Bailey was in college just a year ago, we were living very frugally. We were saving for her college tuition and a house at the same time, so there wasn't much disposable income. Then she graduated and got a job. And boom, a second income. And that's where lifestyle inflation can kick in. Suddenly we had a much larger income. We increased our restaurant fund, we increased our blow funds, we increased our miscellaneous fund, among others. Now, to be clear, we were living very frugally, and if we didn't lighten up on our budget a little bit, we were gonna go crazy. We didn't spend much money on fun stuff. Our restaurant fund was literally $30 a month. But if we weren't careful, it would be easy to spend way more than what we needed just because we had the money. So how do you avoid this so that a blessing doesn't steal from your future? Here's 5 simple ways you can avoid lifestyle inflation starting today, or next time you get a raise. But first, let's thank our sponsor, coffee. It dehydrates you and stains your teeth, but it does have way more caffeine than water. Actually, it doesn't keep me awake any longer than water, so thanks a lot, coffee. Now, what does keep me awake when I'm making late night finance videos is people like you hitting the like button and subscribing. Oh, thank you for hitting the like button and waking me up. All right, seriously, here are the 5 things. Number 1, give yourself a little slack. This may seem a little counterintuitive, but here it goes. Give yourself just a tiny bit of slack in your budget. I mean, allow yourself a little bit of lifestyle inflation just to reward yourself for the increase, but not too much. This could be anything from allowing yourself a little bit more budgeted money within a restaurant fund, a blow fund, or something else that's fun. I think giving yourself this extra little bit of flexibility will actually help you be more disciplined with the rest of the money. I believe with all my heart that Bailey and I spend less money overall because we have a budgeted amount of money that we're allowed to just blow on literally anything every month. It helps curb our spending because we know we're allowed to let loose just a little bit. Number 2, make a budget. Bet you didn't see that coming. Alright, budgets don't sound fun, but they aren't what you think. People think budgets restrict their spending and thus restrict their fun. But people don't realize budgets are actually way more freeing because they tell you exactly what you can spend and it gives you permission to spend it. Sounds like a video I just watched recently. With a budget, you're way more likely to be responsible with the money that's at risk for lifestyle inflation. If you get an extra $200 a month as a raise, it's so much easier to say, well, I've got $200 extra, I can easily go out to eat again with my friends. Budget that money when you aren't weak-willed, and then when the temptation arises, you'll be ready. Number 3, put it towards debt. The easiest way to control lifestyle inflation is to make that money disappear before you even have a chance to spend it. Alright, sure, Amazon can make it disappear for you, but that's not what I'm talking about. Do you have consumer debt? Pay that off as fast as you possibly can. You won't owe anyone anything. It'll feel so good. Your income, your greatest wealth building tool, will not be absorbed by payments. And that'll change your financial life. Number 4, increase your retirement savings. With making a budget, you have to control yourself from spending that money on just frivolous things. When you're thinking about paying off debt with it, you have to force yourself to send in that payment. Do I really want to use this money to pay it off? If you start a retirement account like a Roth 401k or a Roth IRA, you can immediately start saving that money before it even hits your checking account. When I got my last raise, I increased my retirement savings to 15% in my 401k. That money got pulled out before I even got my paycheck. Lifestyle inflation controlled. One thing to note, I wouldn't do this if I had consumer debt. Pay that debt off first and don't get any more after that. Then get a 3 to 6 month emergency fund and then increase your savings. Number 5, automate savings. Similar to the last point, set up automatic withdrawals from your checking account into a savings account. You can even do this so it automatically happens every payday. Automating your savings will help you save for that car that you want, or that house down payment, or even hitting the like button to help the channel because YouTube views it as positive engagement. And that's my list. Lifestyle inflation is controllable, but if you don't keep it in check, it can really damage your life and your future goals. That's why so many lottery winners lose their wealth within a few years. It's tough to control your desire for bigger and better cars and houses if you suddenly have an increase in cash. If you aren't paying attention, lifestyle inflation can really make you lose out on some serious saving opportunities. So here's my question for you. How do you avoid lifestyle inflation when you have an increase in income? I want to hear from you, so drop your answer in the comments below. And while you're at it, the target LPV for this video is 3, so drop your number below. Otherwise, if you found value in this video, give it a like, because that helps YouTube suggest it to others. Also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Then you can stay up to date on videos that'll help you control your finances. Remember, money doesn't have to be confusing. Alright, it's 1:47 a.m. Me and my tiny desk are out.
Is that Santa?